So yesterday EA messed up the first set of packs and are now allowing us to go and get compensation from these packs, including free icons. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can set yourself up to also go and get compensation from EA's mistakes. But before we do go and start the video, if you guys are interested, I do offer a daily subscriber trading guide over on Twitch, which you can get for free with Amazon Prime. All you got to do is click on the top link in the description and you can subscribe over there for free with Amazon Prime. If not, it's £5, €5 or $6. Over there you'll get yourself daily updated investment guides, daily updated silver trading guides, daily updated shadow trading guides with some great calls recently, including Norwegian managers we recommended at 400 that went extinct this weekend at 500. Mendy's went from 70 to 90. Ed Militão's went from 165 to 215. Kunde's went from 50 to 82. So we've had loads of great calls. So if you guys are interested in that stuff, do make sure to go and join over there on Twitch. So before we do go and talk about the tutorial, what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to go and show you yesterday's video where I opened up these packs and now we'll go and get compensation. And then I'll go and teach you guys how you can go and set yourself up to go and get compensation in the future. Settings, we're going to go to select language. We're then going to go to the Netherlands. We'll do it, and then we'll sue them, right? We'll sue them. All right, so we're going to open up the Weigen Obenhippen Packer, and then we're going to go and get a hero. We'll get a hero, but I was told an icon, okay? I'm going to send this to my legal team. I'm opening this pack because, as a Dutchman, I want to get myself a Stunded Icon. I would be very gutted if a hero pops up right now. I was promised an icon. This is a travesty. This is also a travesty because I've just got Carnu as the hero in that pack. What an absolute utter travesty. EA know what they're doing and it's sick. It's actually sick. It's sick what they're doing, okay? So as you can see right there, I didn't really go and get too lucky, so I might not be reaping the rewards as much from the pack as I would have liked to. But it was good value for money, because I was paying 380k, I was getting a hero in there, I was getting an icon in there, and I was getting loads of fodder. Obviously, again, didn't get the best hero in the world, but, you know, it's cheaper for me to go and do that than to go and buy the fodder to go and do an SBC. So let's go and teach you guys how I knew that there was a pack like this to go and open and how I can go and get the compensation. So step one of doing this method is, and I'm going to put in the top link in the description, I've basically created a list of the people that basically will go and tweet about stuff like this. So it's a list, if I can go and refresh right there. It is a list that is under compensation tweeters. Now, I'll maybe go and add more people to it, but you don't really need that many people. If there's people who tweet every compensation, that's all you need. And as you can see under here, if I scroll down to yesterday, you can see they were tweeting out about the compensation there. You can see that they were tweeting out about the compensation there. You can see they're tweeting about the compensation there. So the first thing you need to do is basically go and head over to this list. You can either go and follow the players individually or follow the accounts individually, or just go and follow the list. And then it's just a collective of people who go and let you know if there's compensation. Because sometimes there's compensation under the Dutch, sometimes it's Brazilian, sometimes it's Argentinian, sometimes it's French, Danish. You know, because it can happen with any of these languages, you just want to go and follow these guys because there's no point doing all this research every single time yourself. Now, how this problem actually comes around is EA obviously make the packs in English, and then they go and pay their employees, obviously, to go and translate them into different languages. Well, sometimes the translation is wrong, and that's how we get to this. The compensation comes because people translate the pack wrong, and because they translate it wrong, they say that you're going to get something that you're not going to get, and because you end up getting something that you don't, you know, they say you're going to get something that you don't get, you then go and get what they actually said. So in yesterday's example, obviously they said that you'd go and get yourself a icon because they translated it wrong from hero to icon. I don't know how, but they translated it from hero to icon. And as a result, now everyone's going to go and get an icon, even though they meant they were only going to get a hero. Only if you open that pack in a certain language. It's not everyone who opened that pack, no matter the language, gets it. It's only those who opened it in the language. So the first thing you need to do is, again, make sure to go and head over to this Twitter and either go and follow the accounts or go and follow the list. Then once they tell you what you got to, or once they tell you what you got to do, then you got to go and follow the instructions. If you want to obviously open the pack and get the compensation. So this say right here, potential compensation opportunity, hero pack states icon in Dutch. So what I would do is I'd want to go and head over to the web app. Now, if you're not quite sure what your web app login is, what you can do is you can head over to the console. You can go to settings, and then once you're on settings, you can go to online settings. And once you're on online settings, you can click on EA account user agreement, and this will go and tell you the email to go and log in. Other than that, you then just need to go and head over to the web app. Now, once you're on the web app, it'll probably be in English or whatever nationality you're in. So, like I said earlier, it only works on the nationality, on the language, in certain languages. So, right here again, they said that the language was, the mess up was in Dutch. So what I need to do is I now need to go and head down to the bottom left, down to settings. I then am going to go and scroll along here to select language. Now, heads up, if you're not too familiar where everything on the web app is, this might be a bit of a problem for you, because now it's going to go and translate everything into that language. So, as a result of it being messed up in Dutch, we're going to go and click on Netherlands. And now that we've gone and clicked on the Netherlands, the web app is going to go restart and everything's going to be in Dutch. Now, the pack that was glitched isn't actually glitched now. They've patched it, and because they've now patched it, it kind of confirms that EA know they messed up. So now we're going to go and get the rewards. So, for example, in Dutch, obviously it's not in Store, it is now in Winkle. We're now going to head to there. We then head over to the special packs, and you can see now that the hero pack now says +1 standard hero, 86 Hogger. Now again, this previously said 1 standard icon. And because it said something different to what was in the pack, that's why we went and got compensation. Then all you need to do once is you then need to analyse if you even want to open the pack. Because you don't get the coins back from the pack. You don't go and get like the player's trader or anything. So you are losing coins by opening this pack. But the idea is you get way better than what they mean to give you. So in this one they only meant to give you a hero, but actually now you're going to go and get yourself an icon. And if you really want, you can go and translate this sort of stuff just to make sure that they have gone and messed up. Now, how will you know if they've gone and messed up because of... Well, no, how will you know if they've messed up? It'll be stuff like, again, they say that the pack's a hero, but in the description it'll say it's an icon. Or heroes say it's an icon, but then it's a hero. Also on Twitter, these guys probably won't go and tweet out if it doesn't follow through. So, yeah, and that's basically all you could do. Like I did yesterday, I went and opened the pack. Yeah, I got absolutely rubbish. But I will go and get myself an icon down the line, which will go and make it worth it. Regarding waiting, the problem with this is sometimes you have to wait 24 hours, sometimes you have to wait 40 hours, sometimes EA honestly take a week. So what you got to appreciate is when you are opening this pack and you do know that you're going to go and get some compensation down the line, you've potentially got to wait 7 days for that icon SBC, and by that 7 days, is the icon even going to be that good? It really just comes down to you analysing, do you think it's good value for money? But that is about it. Again, first thing, go and make sure I head over to that list of leakers. Second thing, follow the instructions, change the nationality, and again, to go and change the nationality, you're going to head down here to settings. You're then going to go to select language, and then again, you can go and select whatever language it is messed up on. It is next to never messed up in English. It is always like Danish, Dutch, because I guess the original is in English, and then the translation is where it kind of gets messed up. And then, yeah. And then go and open up the pack and wait for the compensation. You will probably see it in my main channel with the when I do go and get the compensation, if I do get anything good. But that's about that. Hopefully it's helped you guys understand how on earth you can reap the rewards of EA messing up. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video.